What's up, y'all? This is Justin Jones-Fosu of Work Meaningful and Justin Inspired. And I want to share with you 3 research-based ways that you can cope with crisis. Now, we've been hit pretty hard with everything that's happening with the coronavirus. And many of us sometimes aren't dealing with that crisis well. And so I want to give you what the research says to help us to navigate through these challenging and tough times. Now, number one, in ways that we can do and cope with this crisis is that we have to be able to grieve what was lost. And these are the 3 things that help us actually grieve what was lost. The 3 research-based ways based on the American Psychological Association. All right? Now, number one, we have to be able to write down what we've lost. And if you've been like me, there's been a lot of things that we've lost in our work, our academic lives, in our personal lives, even relational lives. Like I used to love going to the gym and being in the camaraderie and hit people's hands and doing some CrossFit. Can't really do that anymore, right? But one of the things that I do appreciate is the opportunity to write down what I've lost, because that helps me with what I call continual grieving. Right? Now, when I write down what was lost in those areas that I mentioned, work, personal, relational, it helps me to start dealing with the issue, realizing this is not normal. And it's okay that I don't operate as normal. I have to still be effective and make progress, but this is a lot that's going on. And many of us, we just started, and we needed to, for our academic and our studies, we just went right in. Well, did we really spend time grieving what we've lost? The birthdays we've missed, the get-togethers with some friends, right? The big event, right? The big school event, whatever that may be, is helpful to write down what you've lost because it starts your grieving process. But not only starting, but we have to continue that, and that's to also consistently ask questions like maybe I should journal. Now, I've never really been a great journaler, but one of the things that's helpful is when we journal, whether in the morning or in the evening or whatever you can actually schedule in your day to make time, is to journal how you really feel. What's going on? Like, what's happening in this beautiful brain of yours, and that mind, and the emotions that you're feeling? Because when we're open and honest about how we do that and how we're feeling, it actually positively helps us to deal with this aspect of crisis. But not just journaling what we've done. And by the way, you don't need to go buy some fancy journal. You can do like the little black and white journal that helps you in the midst of all this kind of stuff, right? The little black, I have to show it to you. See? You don't believe me? Right. But this journal, the little simple journal you can go and get, it's a little cheap thing, right? Or you can go and be extravagant in your journal and get something on Amazon or at one of your local stores. But not only is journaling super helpful and important, but then also socially connecting. And you've heard it, I'm sure. We have to social distance, right? And a lot of people have had their own play with that. And they say it's not really social distancing, but physical distancing that can help us in some of these times. But we have to socially connect. Now, when I'm talking about socially connecting, I'm not talking about just going on online, on Facebook or Instagram, or doing your own TikTok video. Right? I'm not saying do that, right? What I am talking about is those meaningful connections. How do we meaningfully connect with people? Right? One of the things that I love doing is every day at 10 o'clock I'm on a call, and I'm sharing with one of my good buddies Monday through Friday how I'm feeling, what I'm in progress on, what am I grateful for, and just being open and honest about where I really am. I also have people in my life that I call and contact that it's no judgment zone, that I can share how I'm feeling and not trying to fix me. And I've made that very clear, like, hey, don't try to fix me, just let me share, because it's healthy and helpful in order to help us to navigate the crisis. So these are actually 3 research-based ways that you can deal with and work through your crisis. If there's anything else I can do for you, let me know. Now, one bonus tip for many of us, if you're dealing with it in a really, really hard way, is to seek professional counseling. Get help with someone who can help you, who can serve you during this time, because they may help you to walk through some of those really, really tough times that a friend or mentor could. So thank y'all so much. Again, stay home, stay safe, get out, be fun, run, whatever may work for you. Just do it in a safe way. And let me know if you have any questions at justin@justininspires.com. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.